E o SBF foi preso nas Bahamas. Altcoin Daily. SBF, CEO da FTX, teve negado uma fiança de $250 mil. Ele foi declarado de alto risco para fugir. SBF irá para a única prisão das Bahamas, Fox Hill, enquanto aguarda extradição. Fox Hill é conhecida por condições brutais, ou de presidiários não é incomum. E eu estava passando pelos comentários e achei isso daí, eu não vou traduzir. E em paralelo a isso, foi o primeiro dia que a FTX foi ouvida no Congresso americano. O atual CEO da FTX, John Ray, afirma que o caso FTX seja pior do que o caso Enrond.
Mr. Ray, you have compared FTX as worse than Enrond. Can you please elaborate on some of the specific ways FTX is worse than one of the largest corporate frauds in history?
The FTX group is unusual in the sense that, I've done probably a dozen large, scale bankruptcies over my career, including Enrond, of course. Every one of those entities had some financial problem or another. They have some characteristics that are in common. This one is unusual, and it's unusual in the sense that literally, there's no record keeping whatsoever. It's in the absence of record keeping. Employees would communicate, invoicing and expenses on Slack, which is, essentially a way of communicating for chat rooms. They use QuickBooks, a multi-billion-dollar company using QuickBooks.
QuickBooks?
QuickBooks. Nothing against QuickBooks, very nice tool, just not for a multi-billion-dollar company.
E foi curioso ver que existem congressistas a favor e contra as criptos. Contra as criptos tivemos Brad Sherman.
For 5 years I've been trying to ban American investments in crypto. I'm the only member of the House to get an F from the only crypto promoting organization that rates members of Congress. My fear is that we'll view Sam Bankman-Fried as just one big snake in a crypto Garden of Eden. The fact is, crypto is a garden of snakes. Now, from the outside, crypto just looks like a non-fungible token, an electronic pet rock for the 21st century, something that might be good to invest in even though it has no apparent value because you might get somebody else to buy it from you for even more. But in reality, the hope of crypto is to be a currency, to compete with the US dollar, and to announce its advantage over the US dollar in that competition. It puts the advantage right in the name. Crypto, hidden currency.
Já a favor tivemos Tom Emmer, e ele cita um pouco do envolvimento do Gary Gensler, da SEC, com a própria FTX.
We know that Chair Gensler had more meetings with FTX than anyone else in the crypto industry. We understand that what was being negotiated was a framework for digital asset exchange registration and token registration with the SEC that would benefit both parties. It would expand the SEC's jurisdiction in exchange for the SEC's preferential treatment of FTX over other industry participants. We understand there was a lot of activity to move this idea forward, including the circulation of draft short-form disclosures that would enable filers to get tokens listed on this newly formed bespoke exchange. Fortunately, the immutable characteristics of public blockchains that some people would care not to understand in this committee allowed the crypto community to reveal Sam Bankman-Fried's fraud, and the on-chain public record will assist law enforcement moving forward. I encourage my colleagues to understand Sam Bankman-Fried's con for what it is: a failure of centralization, a failure of business ethics, and a crime. It is not a failure of technology. Decentralization is the point.
E em meio aos rumores de insolvência na Binance, o CZ foi lá e soltou. Vimos algumas retiradas hoje, líquido 1,14 bilhões. Nós vimos isso antes. Alguns dias temos retiradas líquidas, alguns dias temos depósitos líquidos. Negócios como de costume para nós. Na verdade, acho que é uma boa ideia retirar testes de estresse em cada SEX de forma rotativa. Daí o Brian Armstrong da Coinbase não perdeu tempo. Muito medo aí nos mercados. É importante que as pessoas se lembrem de como a Coinbase é diferente em momentos como esse. 1. Com sede nos Estados Unidos. 2. Ativos do cliente garantido 1 para 1, conforme mostrado em nossas finanças públicas da empresa. 3. Bem capitalizado com balanço patrimonial de 5 bilhões. E para finalizar, Wall Street Silver. Minhas condolências a todos os investidores de criptomoeda. O beijo da morte acabou de acontecer. Jim Cramer. CZ parece um cara legal. Estou otimista que... Rest in peace, Binance. Inverse Kramer. E por hoje é isso, pessoal. Deixa o like, se inscreve, comenta, compartilha e a gente se vê no próximo. Valeu.
だがなおとはたとえどんなことがあっても自分が機動警備基盤であると名乗ることはできないのだ。